Legacy. The Black Death marked a turning point in human history, profoundly impacting various aspects of society. It accelerated the decline of feudalism, reshaped labor relations, and influenced artistic and literary expressions of the time. The lessons learned from the pandemic helped humanity combat future outbreaks and pave the way for modern healthcare systems. Conclusion. The Black Death was a devastating pandemic that caused immense suffering and reshaped societies across continents. Although the world has made significant progress in combating infectious diseases since then, the Black Death serves as a reminder of the importance of public health, medical advancements, and global cooperation in the face of pandemics. Homer used it in the Odyssey to describe the monstrous Scylla, with her mouths full of black death. Ancient Greek, Plioi Melanos Thanatoio, Romanized, Plioi Melanos Thanatoio. Seneca the Younger may have been the first to describe an epidemic as Black Death, Latin, Mors Atra, but only in reference to the acute lethality and dark prognosis of disease. The 12th–13th century French physician Gilles de Courbet had already used atra mors to refer to a pestilential fever, febris pestilentialis, in his work on the signs and symptoms of diseases, De Signis et Symptomatibus Egritudium. The phrase mors nigra, Black Death, was used in 1350 by Simon de Covino, or Couvin, a Belgian astronomer, in his poem On the Judgment of the Sun at a Feast of Saturn, De Judicio Solis in Convivio Saturni, which attributes the plague to an astrological conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. The Black Death, the deadliest pandemic in history. Introduction. The Black Death, also known as the bubonic plague, was one of the deadliest pandemics in human history. It occurred during the 14th century and had a profound impact on societies across Europe, Asia, and Africa. This document aims to provide an overview of the Black Death, its causes, symptoms, spread, and consequences. Causes. The Black Death was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis. The bacteria primarily spread through fleas that infested black rats. These rats were common on merchant ships and traveled along trade routes, aiding the rapid transmission of the disease. Humans could also contract the infection through direct contact with bodily fluids or through respiratory droplets. Symptoms. The symptoms of the Black Death were severe and often appeared suddenly. They included high fever, painful swellings known as buboes, chills, fatigue, and weakness. In some cases, victims experienced internal bleeding and developed dark patches on their skin, giving the disease its name. Spread. The Black Death originated in Central Asia and spread westward through trade routes, eventually reaching Europe in 1347. The dense and unsanitary living conditions in cities facilitated the rapid transmission of the disease. From Europe, it continued to spread, affecting millions of people in various regions. It is estimated that the Black Death caused the deaths of 75 to 200 million people during its initial outbreak. Consequences. The Black Death had profound social, economic, and cultural consequences. The massive loss of life led to labor shortages and disrupted social structures. This led to significant changes in the feudal system, empowering the lower classes. Additionally, the devastation caused by the pandemic had a long-lasting psychological impact on the survivors, shaping their perceptions of death and religion. Medical advancements. The Black Death served as a catalyst for advancements in medical knowledge and practices. The need to understand and combat the disease led to improvements in public health measures, such as quarantine and the establishment of hospitals. The pandemic also contributed to the development of medical fields like epidemiology and bacteriology,